Hi, this is Gabe with Flipping Friends. Just wanted to give you some education as to how most of these We Buy Houses Cash companies are actually doing business and differentiate us from them. Most of these companies that advertise We Buy Houses Cash don't even really have money to buy your house. What they do is they come to your house, evaluate it, they give you a price that they say they are going to buy it for cash with no closing costs, no real estate commissions, so forth and so on. And they get you to sign what's called an assignable contract. And you don't know it's an assignable contract. You don't even know what that is. You think that this person, this company is just buying your house. But what they're doing is they're getting you to sign something that allows them to sell your house to someone else. They're not actually going to buy it. And then they market your house on their private buyer database of various investors that they've somehow contacted. And then they tell you, hey, we need access to the house to get our contractors through. And the contractors are actually potential buyers from them. These people come through your house. Sometimes the company will have these people sign non-disclosure agreements so that if they tell you what's really going on, the company can sue them. And so it's really done under a lot of false pretense. They're never really going to buy your house. They're selling it to somebody else. Sometimes in order to evade you knowing that it's an assignable contract, they'll do a normal contract, but they'll schedule what's called a double closing. And they'll charge the new buyer, their buyer, both sets of closing costs to keep that off of your ledger, and that so you'll never even know that that happened. And essentially they're doing the same thing as an assignable contract. They're not really buying your house, they're selling it to somebody else and keeping the difference off the top from what they buy it from you and what they sell it to this new person for. We don't do that. We are the people that you're actually going to be dealing with. We're actually going to be the ones sitting at the closing table. If for some reason we are not interested in buying your house, but we have one of our equity partners that is, then we might do it that way. But you'll actually be dealing with us. We won't be selling your house to somebody else deceitfully and trying to get you to believe that we're buying it. That's not the way we work. We'll actually buy your house cash. We'll actually close on it. And you'll actually be able to move on with your life. We've heard horror stories, seen horror stories where, an old lady has one of these companies come and thinks that they're buying her house cash, and she goes and gets another house under contract, puts a big deposit on this new house, counting on the closing of her current house to go through in order to buy that house, and then she's left on the hook when they don't end up selling her house, which she thought they were buying her house, and it causes her all kinds of financial pressure and problems. We don't want that to happen to you. We're happy to answer questions, even if you don't want to sell us your house. We're happy to answer questions. Give us a call and let us help.